Okay, let's give this a try. Yo. Hopefully, well, we'll see. I'm not even going to say anything. We know what the end result, what we want it to be. Just a bit of running around. So I think we're okay for sound. We are. And it looks like, do let me know if you notice otherwise, but it looks like the lag's cleared up. Yeah, it looks okay. Boosted in sunlight. Wow. What is that all about? Oh, this is... Why have they made it so difficult compared to previous gens of just trying to look at a Pokemon's like move details and stuff? There we go, it's the white button. I can't see because I've got my laptop in the way. 80 base power though, that's nuts. It's literally Scald, but boosted by the sunlight. Ridiculous. Okay, good. I'm glad. So I'm glad we managed to get that fixed then. So strange. Like I say, I haven't changed any of my settings or anything. I was always running at 8,000. Well, my bitrate was always 8,000, but Switch doesn't do 60 FPS, I think, so dropped it down to half that, just over half that. Yeah, that's nuts. Ridiculous. And the thing is, looking at his stat spread as well, so mine is Adamant Nature, and you can still see that the special attack stat is way higher than the attack, so this is a special attack all day long. That speed stat's looking pretty high as well. I mean, it's level 71, but it's level 75, sorry. But that's looking like a bit of a threat, that one. I wonder how fast it is. If it's faster than Fluttermane or not. I'm tempted to try and jump in on a Virizion. What's it called? Iron something. Try and give that a go. Okay. So it's got a bit of priority to it as well. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. I'll have one go with Virizion, see what it's all about. Let's see if we can even get one though, right? These are going to be packed. Yeah, I don't think this is going to have it. Yeah, I might even... Oh, actually got in. Wow, okay. What should I bring to this one? I don't expect to be catching it this time around, but we'll do what we can. I can't bring Iron Moth. Psychic and Grass, but Meowscarade is going to be way too frail anyway. And of course I need to take one of my level 100 Pokemon, so not really many to choose from. I don't have a level 100 Miraidon, whereas that'd probably be not a bad shout. Golden Go. No, you know what? I'm gonna take. Actually, no. Let me see what Pokemon they brought. I can actually see, can't I? Oh, I don't like what they've brought. Always with the Charizards. If they were bringing Golden Goes, I'd bring it. I'd take my my Klefki, but I'll just take my own one. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. All waiting for me. There we go. Right. But while this is going, I'm going to be formulating a Houndoom, because I think Houndoom might be will be a good shout, unless, like I say, we see that fighting move, which is very possible. Of course, it's shiny Charizard. Why else would you bring it? Electric Terrain. No surprise there, since Suicune started it with the sunny day. There we go, they're bringing in the X-Scissor. Come on, my guy's just going in. I'm not entirely sure what they're expecting to happen with this Iron Bundle. I don't think it's going to last too long though. Are they just going to wild charge, just knock themselves out or something? Swords Dance as well. Yeah, this is going to be a rough raid. Good job, guys. Well done. I didn't expect it to go any differently, to be fair. I'll just throw a Shadow Ball out at this point. What else are we gonna do? Reconnaissance. That's what we're doing now. So it's a Leaf Blade. I mean, the fact it gets Swords Dance though. Psyblade. Okay, so there's its own signature move. Can't wait to see what that does. Oh, we got blown out of the den. What'd you know? Right, let's think about this. So it doesn't matter what ability Houndoom has. I'm going to try and get into another one. And I'll change the Pokemon I bring as well. This is going to be an uphill battle though. I mean, people are just going to bring whatever, right? And this is way harder than the Suicune one. Let's see if we can get it again. I don't think we're getting into this one. No Pokemon get a combination of Nasty Plot and Bug Buzz. So I was thinking about targeting down that 4 times weakness. About Nasty Plot, Pollen Puff. Meowscarada actually does. Nasty Plot, Pollen Puff. But I can't see Meowscarada lasting too long in this matchup, to be honest. Base 81 special attack. It's not terrible either. Try out this Houndoom. We didn't see any... Didn't really get to see much of it, did we, though? Don't know if there's a fighter moving in its arsenal or not. Could see Sacred Sword being in there. Since its psychic move follows that kind of theme. It's another Charizard. Get that off my screen. Get it off my screen. Bring in the low kicks, though. They're like, yeah, I'll bring a bug. Yeah, we're bringing Charizard. We're doing it. We're bringing the Iron Hands again as well. Because fighting types do really well in psychic types, apparently. Oh, man. The thing is, like... I say all this, but you can't get mad at people online, right? I mean, most of the people playing this, not most actually, but they're obviously, being a kids franchise, there are a lot of kids playing. They don't know what they're doing, so I can't get mad at them. Can only laugh. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle though. The thing is, I think like if I had a few Golden Goes on the team, this Klefki would be great because I've got Misty Terrain to get rid of the electric terrain, so it's not getting the boost there. I've got the Reflect to lower the damage output from it, and I've got some Metal Sounds to boost that one-shot Shadow Ball. So it's all there, just people need to be shown what to do, I think, for the YouTube video. Yeah, you're not wrong. I like the Scizor though. Scizzor's a good pick. This guy knows what he's doing. There we go, the belly drum. Charizard's out of there. Oh, look at that, yeah, Scizor. Could be the call. 4 Scizzors. Comes a side blade. We've got it down to half thanks to this Scizor. We're not catching it because these Charizard and Iron Hands are along for the ride. I haven't got any damage output now either. Should probably change Sunny Day to Foul Play. Bit of Earthquake. Why not? Go on, guys. Well, go on, Scizor. You can do it. Oh, we're going for the Hurricanes. We're getting them. Terastallizing as well. Well, you know what? This Scizor might actually pull us through somehow. It's actually well low. Scizzle's gone. We're not going to get it, are we? Charizard, Hurricane, now. Come on. Oh, this was so close. I can't believe it. So this is actually... Scizzle's 100% to play then. Come on. There's the flamethrower. We get shot out of the rage. If they just hadn't brought the Charizard or the Iron Hands, would have been it. Would have got the job done. Maybe if I'd have had the foul play as well, maybe we'd have got the job done. Right, Houndoom's out the window. We don't need Houndoom. We just need a Scizzle on our team. That's all we need. Right, let's get that changed. Yeah, Scizzle definitely the one, but the problem is that guy, he actually knew what he was doing, right? He saw us danced up, he knows you got the 4 times weakness going on as well. So Scizzle's definitely the one, but you also need a half-decent player who knows what they're doing to offset the Charizards and the Iron Hands. Let's see. So while we're waiting for this as well, you said you're from North Carolina. There's a regional in Charlotte coming up at the end of March. You thinking of going? Or is my geography way off? That is in North Carolina, right? Not able to join. Stuff. Okay. So what do you think then? Get out to that? Assuming spots are available. Hopefully they are. This is long. I just want to... There we go. Refresh. Okay. Yeah, if you manage to, let me know. And obviously I'll help you prep. Get a team going. See if we can get a W. Yeah, man, no worries. That's the thing, like, I enjoy obviously I enjoy playing, but I've only got 1 tournament a year. I mean, if I qualify for Worlds, I've got 2. But otherwise, I've got 1. I'm like Eminem out here, 1 shot, 1 opportunity. So any team that I build before that point, if it's good or not, I'm not using it. So yeah, happy to help you out. And again, the Colossal team, which when I do jump in some battles, I'll be using. So good. So good. Just Colossal in this format, where the format currently is. It's really, really good. Alright, let's refresh again. To the point where, genuinely, like, if there was a tournament coming up and I was going, I would strongly consider using it. it's just not on the radar at all. Of course, tournament play and online best of one ladder play is very different, but Colossal's Colossal. If you don't have a plan for it, it can be really difficult to deal with. Not having much luck now. Well, let's go. Let's have a look at my own scissors. Yeah, they really are. That's the pairing I've got going on at the moment. I mean, when you look at the format, what's popular? I mean, once you factor in the booster energy, then Iron Bundle outspeeds. But naturally, it doesn't outspeed. Dragon Pulse faster. One of the few Pokemon actually is. So if they don't lead Iron Bundle, if they don't have the booster energy, then you're looking at like a pretty unstoppable strategy that you've got going on. Dishing out some big damage, especially physical as well. Like, I don't know if you saw the stream, the laggy stream, but I won. I only had 3 battles, but I won all of them, and I think it was the last one. It was just I got set up with Colossal. I didn't even terrestrialize. I just aquajetted it. Did 50% of its own HP, and then just flinched my opponent. Just I think about 3 times. And you know, you're staring down a +2 stab rock slide. There's only so many times you can get flinched. And if you get flinched on a Pokemon that doesn't resist it, then that's probably your only opportunity you're going to get. You can't be getting yeah, one flinch and you're done. I don't think I can really bring anything else, can I? Yeah, I'm just going to say it. This raid isn't that difficult. Golden Go looks like it's really good. Scizor, as we saw, looks like it'll be good as well. I think there's a bunch of Pokemon that will be good. The issue is going to be just waiting for everyone to watch the YouTube videos that are inevitably coming out in like the next 10 minutes. And putting those strategies down. But we'll see. We'll see if I can get one still. They're so dirty, they have rock slide flinches. Used to hate them back in the day when I started playing. And then played so much that now I'm just like, oh, if it happens, it happens. Oh, we're in. We're in. There's a Charizard. They've changed it. Good job. Good job. Right, let's see what else they pick, though. I don't want that Annihilate coming along. Or the Holucha. Yeah. But by the same token, I don't apologise either. You know, some players, they apologise in tournaments and stuff. But it's like, it happens. It's part of the, you know, you're going to play the game. And then it's going to happen. So when it happens to me, I don't expect my opponents to apologise. I don't feel hard done by. But when it happens to them as well, I don't feel bad. Skeledirge, I like it. I do like that. Get that Annihilate out of the way though. Come on, Bart, don't mess this up. Bart's searching for his boxes right now. You can feel it. All eyes on Bart. Just waiting with bated breath just for that green, the green circle to come. That's it, right? Yeah. That is it. It's like, where do I leave it? I've got this really cool shiny Charizard. I bet they've never seen this before. Come on, Bart. Don't be shy. No pressure. Oh, yeah, no! Man, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. Don't do this to us. Come on, man. Keep us hanging. This is the ultimate troll right now. He's building it up. He's like, you guys are going to love this, yeah? In Bart's mind, we're all there like, oh my god, is that a shiny Charizard? Is this a shiny? Are we actually going to see the shiny? In reality, though, this groans all round. Oh god. He's done it. He's actually done it. It better be shiny. It's not even. He's picked the wrong one. That was why he didn't lock in. Right. Let's do what we can. Hopefully Skeledirge doesn't go for the yawn. I wouldn't expect him to. Charizard straight in with the Fire Blast. Has a Mega Horn. So you can't just bring a Dark type to this thing either. Okay, let's get some healing. I'm saying that I'm saying that I should be the one to kill, right? But oh god, I feel like I kind of need to. I really want to. Oh good, someone did some healing. I think that was Bart. Oh god, we're low on health now. Yeah, we're not going to get this done, are we? Skeledirge looks like a good shout, sticking around. It's got unaware, innit? Yeah, of course. Doesn't care about the Swords Dance. Got another heal, good stuff. Good job, guys, good job. God, look at the damage on that foul play from me. Jeez. Nuts. Don't know how we haven't lost the Pokemon yet. Those heals were coming in clutch, and I'm sure it's Bart, because he's only attacked once. Why not just keep on attacking? Oh no, Ceruledge is gone. The foul play's doing... Oh, of course, because it's got Swords Dance, hasn't it? I was gonna say, but my foul play's doing more than the Fire Blast. I've just got to keep plugging away. We don't really have a choice, do we? Just knock it out before it knocks us out. Oh, they are on some low health right now. I suppose I should throw a heal out as well. Oh, Bart with a burn as well. We were wrong about Charizard this whole time. God, my healing was pitiful. I got rid of the burn though. Come on, lads. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, did we lose another Pokemon? Oh, we did. Oh, we lost both. Oh, we're gone. We're out there. Oh, you know what? You know what? Bart was putting in work. Respect to Bart and his Charizard. Can't argue with that. Hats off to Bart. Close again, though. I think Klefki's definitely the call for me. Let's try again. Yeah, they really were. We'll get on around some VGC. Just so close. I want to see if I can get this in the next couple. It'd be nice to see what his stats are about and all that. Have you got any Pokemon that you could use in this raid? Because I'm sure that just me and you could probably do this. Oh, there's a Golden Go. Oh, this looks good. This looks really good. But yeah, still let me know. Because if you have, we can definitely do it. This looks good. Look at this. Ceruledge, Golden Go, and Skeledirge. And I'm bringing the Reflect, the Misty Terrain, to get rid of that Electric Terrain, and the Foul Play as well. I think this might be the one. Hey Leo, welcome. For Walking Wake, just use a Zoomerall, assuming you've got one. You'll be able to blow through it. Yeah, Azumarill is definitely the way to go. You can just barely drum up. If you have Rain Dance as well, you can use Rain Dance because it will use Sunny Day at the start of the battle. So use Rain Dance, belly drum up, go from there. You should be fine unless you get really unlucky with burns, for example, but you'll be alright. Oh no, we've lost Ceruledge already though. Maybe this ain't the one. Well, it's the non-shiny Charizard that's done well so far, so maybe that's a good job you got that one. Yeah, let me know if you get any of those up to level 100 if you want to give it a go. We can give it a go. We'll try to salvage this one though. We need to get some healing out now, don't we? This is where we need Bart with the clutch heals. Golden Go's gone. Hang in there, Skeledirge and Ceruledge. Oh, we're not doing this, are we? Oh, I thought this was the one. This has actually probably been the worst go so far. Not including the first one. That doesn't count. Yeah, Leo, I've also got Scarlet, but as you can see, managing to get into the raid. So if you jump on, you'll be able to find some. But this one is it's a bit difficult. Let's put it that way. Man, it's just trolling us now. Just keeping us around, and the time is already down there. Okay, no worries, no worries. Oh, I thought that was it. Can't believe that. I wonder how they're taking so much damage. I mean, obviously, Swords Dance, you know, you're going to be taking a chunk. But those are resisted moves as well. Oh no, they're not, are they? Psychic isn't resisted by Ghost. Give Skeledirge a go if you want. That's the problem. Is that Ghost doesn't resist Psychic, so they're still getting smacked by the Psyblade or whatever it was called. I just realised I don't even have my light on. There we go. But even then, the Golden Go went down so fast as well. Makes you wonder. That's got me thinking about the meta shift as well. We're in another one with the introduction of these two Pokemon. I can see the logic behind it. It like calms down Iron Hand usage with Iron Leaves. But at the same time boosts the viability of Flutter Mane and Iron Bundle. But then throws Suicune in the mix, but we need to see what speed that has. We need to see what speed this has, to be fair, don't we? Okay, so we're going for something a little bit different here. I see we've got the Miraidon. And the raid leader hasn't locked in yet. Okay, they have now. Good. So there. Thought they were gonna abandon the raid because of me then. This should be interesting. Wonder if we'll see any Swords Dance King Gambit. Not sure if I'm feeling the Miraidon though. Especially because I'm taking away its... Oh no, it doesn't boost itself, does it, with its ability. Okay, so let's put a stop to that. Nice, so yeah, we've got some Swords Dance going on. I like it. This could be the one. Yeah, I could see that being the case. They often do stuff like that, don't they? Yeah, look at the damage coming out. But we know we're about to get some damage in return as well. I think what we need is we need people to heal and boost defenses as well. I think that's a big part of the problem. I'm going to attempt to heal my guys up. We'll see if it works though. Because they are low. Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. Wouldn't mind if they would help with the healing though, if one of them would would help out. I think one of them did there. Good. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate that. King Gambit's on his last legs there. I'm going to foul play it because it's at +6, isn't it? This is looking good. This is looking like this could be the one. Got a defense boost as well from the Rhydon trainer. I think this is going to be it. I don't know how none of the Pokemon have fainted yet. They've been so close, especially that King Gambit. Oh, I got the kill shot as well. GG's team, well done. There you go. See, no worries. There you go. You use a Zoomer all, and you'd have no trouble. And well, you've just seen one way you can get Iron Leaves. It's not easy, but people out there, they know what they're doing. Let's get this thing in a ball. It's got to be Dusk Ball, isn't it? Yeah, that's like exactly the same colour scheme, pretty much. Nice. So there we go. We've got them both. So actually, neither raid particularly difficult. Like I said before, it's just this one needs good coordination, I think, especially, and the right selection of Pokemon. But you got a pretty wide pool to choose from. Okay, good stuff. After the stream ends, I'll try and cut that out, get that uploaded as a video, so people can give that a watch. Well, that's not really guiding catching it, is it? It's just it's a way you can do it. Why not? Okay, let's look at these stats. Yeah, look at that attack stats, nuts. Let's compare them both. Well, we can. So it looks like, unless I'm missing something here, Walking Wake is faster than Iron Leaves. Not by much, but it is faster. Faster and frailer, no surprise there. With Iron Leaves a bit bulkier and a significant amount stronger. Actually, no, I can't really say that because I've got the special attack lowering nature on at the moment. Let's see what this move does. Of course, yeah, it makes sense, right? If one's going to boost in sun, one's going to boost in electric terrain. Okay, there we go. Let's jump in to some VGC. Interesting. Your battle data and records from online battles will be shared. Okay, that's obviously for Pokemon Home integration and stuff, right? Where it gives the data. And this is about official competition. These are online competitions. Doesn't specify, but I'm assuming that is. Oh, what is this? Paldea Prologue. An official online competition starts on March 10th. Okay, that's interesting. Have to see what that's all about. What is that called? The Paldea Prologue. Double battles, and you can have Koraidon or Miraidon on your team. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. Nice. Well done. Yeah, the Firefish. That's a good shout as well. Bit frail though, I think. Good job we managed to get it done. In fact, no. Let's not start just yet, because I might as well sign up for this now if I can. I assume that we can do it here. Oh, here we go. So this is what it was referring to before. So your region. I don't really know what region to choose, because I guess Asia Pacific, I guess. Because I'm not in Europe anymore. Yep, there we go. So go to the Poke Portal, and then the online competitions section is actually lit up for the first time ever, as far as I know. You can do it there. I'm just looking online. I just googled Paldea Prologue, and yeah, there's information about the tournament. So it's double battles, and by the looks of it, all Pokemon are eligible. In fact, let's have a quick look at this. Paldea Prologue. So here we go, Paldea Prologue. So you can sign up right now. Competition is Friday, March 10th, 2023. Sunday, March 12th, 2023. Double battles. And you may have one special Pokemon, Coridon or Miraidon, on your team. But here's the interesting part. Ready for this? Let's have a look at the eligible Pokemon. Go to eligible only. What do we have here? I can't highlight them because I guess they're all part of the same JPEG. But we've got the what they call the Ruination Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. No Walking Wake or Iron Leaves, unless I'm missing something. But otherwise, everything is there. And not including, by the looks of it, Cinderace's, Charizard's, the 6 or 7 star raids. I forget which one. 7 stars, right? 7 star raids. So they're not going to be there. But Paradox Pokemon are Miraidon, Coridon, one of those per team. And yeah, those Ruination Pokemon. Interesting stuff. Looking forward to giving that a go. That's going to be really interesting. It's going to be absolutely dominated by Paradox Pokemon, though, isn't it? I mean, you're going to have one of these per team. So you're 100% going to be bringing those Paradox Pokemon. You're going to be bringing Miraidon with rain support to get rid of the photosynthesis, and Coridon and Indeedee. I feel like that probably won't work at face value, but no, actually, no, that would, right? You've got Armarouge and Indeedee. Armarouge gets boosted by the sun, so you can fit those onto a team with Coridon as well. To override your electric terrain. So those are my predictions for that particular tournament. That should be a good time. It is going to be nuts. Right, let's get signed up to this. Oh, you know, I just realised that I'm in. I'm grouped with Japan, aren't I? I get to play with all the Japanese players. That's going to be tough. Okay, this is interesting. Let's not gloss over this. So online competitions, of course, and self-rating. You have to register first, but this is interesting. With friendly competitions, any player can start their very own competition, decide how long it will be held and what the rules are. By sharing the competition ID with your friends, you can all enjoy battles together. I think that's always been there. Official tournaments, official competitions, yeah, we know that. That's what we've just been looking at. Look at that, look at the picture. There's a different background. They've got the background from the main city, whose name I can't remember. So hopefully we're finally getting some different arenas, because I'm sick of seeing the school playground. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to this one. Right, I'll be right back. A very short toilet break, and then we'll jump into some VGC. BRB. Okay, we're back. Let's do it then. So the fact we've seen new backgrounds in those, in that one image, leads me to hope and pray that we're about to see some now. That'd be great. Okay. So this team, really liking it. It's not optimized yet though. I feel like Charty Berry on Talonflame's not the best. Oh, let me turn that down. Whoops. No, don't SOS. There we go. 5? How'd you get 5? But yeah, sure. We could do that. We could do it after this game, actually. How'd you get 5? Now, this is a tough one. Why have they got a Dragapult as well? This is going to be a really tough one. Because I do have a strategy for Dondozo Tatsugiri, but as usual, it's quite a rigid strategy. So I'm kind of forced to choose specific Pokemon here. And that's going to be Iron Bundle and Dragapult. Which ain't bad, to be fair, because then I outspeed everything on their team as well. But I don't think I want to lead those two. Oh, I'm kind of tempted. Do I just go in with it? I think I do. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Maybe it should have been... I've got Dragonite. Maybe it should have been... what am I thinking? Dragonite in the lead. Wow. Nice. I've not done any shiny hunts for a while. I have to... We need to get back into some. But yeah, this could have been a Dragonite lead, because they can't redirect my my Aqua Jet, but that's not what we've done. Yeah, because this is what I was a little bit worried about. The Dragapult Mirror. And if I lose Dragapult, then I could be in some real trouble as well. Because then I can't lock up the Dondozo. Oh, we just got to go for it. I've put myself into this lead. I have to go for it, don't I? And if we win the speed tie, we'll get some damage. We'll get some damage before they can move as well. Protect. Okay, good. So Dragapult's going to stay around, at least. Take that like a champ. Good job, Colossal. Good stuff. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This Pokemon. How is it not getting used? I've just noticed we've got the same background going on as well. So maybe they're not coming yet. There's a Dondozo, which tells you it's definitely the Tatsugiri in the back, isn't it? So I'm thinking Protect, because I think now might be the time that they bring it in. Yeah, we'll just double Protect. Oh, it's a Tatsugiri. Wow, I never saw this coming. Okay. So I need to think about what I'm going to do from here. Because I might end up switching the Colossal out. Which I think is the right play. It's definitely the right play, isn't it? We'll get Iron Bundle in. And we do that. You know, I actually used, a few weeks back, I was using some different rental codes, and one of them did have Dondozo Tatsugiri. And as with any Pokemon pretty much, you know, when you use it yourself, you're like, oh, it's not actually that overpowered. You can see how it's beatable. But I was getting wins with it as well, but it was not fun. You know, when I've seen streams so far this season where they're just strangling games out because it's Dondozo mirrors, I can't play those games because it's just mentally too. It's just too taxing. It's just too long. So it's not a combination for me. I can tell you that much. So I actually want to keep Dragapult Sash intact. This is the strat. This is the strat for Dondozo. This ain't gonna be easy. No. This is gonna be easy because I've got Iron Bundle. I can freeze dry it, so it's still gonna take a good chunk of damage. Between that and some struggle recoil, this should be sewn up. There should be no problem. Might even see a forfeit. We'll see. That's anything. No stab move on Dragonite, but. Could get Colossal in. I don't think there's any point. I think I'll just get damage off. There's no reason not to extreme speed. I don't think they will, because they're Dondozo players. They will stick around for the long game because that's all they know. So I don't think they're going to. Not yet. They're going to see this through. This is the only problem with this strategy. You still take quite a bit of damage from the struggle. That's it. They're like, this is fine. I expected to be here for 50 turns anyway. Dondozo gone. So this is the first time I've actually played Dondozo with this team. Good to know that it works. The strat works. Always vindicating when you're team building. You think, oh yeah, I can do that, and you actually try it out, and you're like, yeah, it works. Okay, so from here, I think Protect's fine. We'll go for the E-Speed on Tatsugiri. Not over yet, but we'll see. See how this goes. It's funny. I think I mentioned it to you before, but the very first time I faced Dondozo, I didn't know what to expect, and then obviously they did their thing. And it was my first team, it was with Sableye, and my Sableye had Encore and Disable. And so I Encored it and disabled it, not knowing if it could switch out or not. And I ended up winning the game. But what was crazy was I also had a Gyarados on that team. It was the very first team that I put a video up for VGC in Scarlet and Violet. Dragon Dance Gyarados. I danced up to, that's so much damage, to +6, and then couldn't figure out why my my attack was doing so little damage after all those boosts, because of course I didn't I didn't know about the that's not going to do anything. I didn't know about the unaware ability on top of that. Okay, so we'll get Colossal in. We'll freeze dry, protect. And there we go, forfeit, so we got the win. Got the W, nice and easy. It all went as planned. Love it when a plan comes together. This is what I'm saying, man. If you get to Charlotte, I might have a team for you. Do you wanna get these Finizen Palafins evolved? No, Finizen, because they're gonna turn to Palafin, aren't they? You wanna do that now? I'm happy to do now if you want to. Cool. Union Circle, isn't it? It doesn't matter, does it? Who forms the group? All right, get on with it. Just get us a group. I'll set it as. Oh, I can't. It does it on its own. There you go. B2K 2PV. But we are pretty popular tonight. We're at the dizzying heights of 5 concurrent viewers, so someone else may jump in. You'll have to be quick. And while we're doing that as well, I wanted to ask you actually, do you watch streamers on Twitch at all? Because as someone who now streams, obviously, you know, there's a toss-up between YouTube and Twitch, and they both have their advantages. You know, I'm someone who's willing to try different methods, see which one suits the best. Is Twitch something you use? Okay, let's do it. Because that's the only thing, obviously, you know, people subscribe to the YouTube channel don't see the won't see the Twitch notifications. But I still uploaded a few of the stream highlights tonight to my channel. So I might experiment a little bit, do a stream or two on Twitch in the coming weeks and see how those go as well. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Kevin. That's honestly out of the blue. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Man, what a nice message. What a nice message. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I know that some people do just prefer YouTube, and that's totally fine. I don't think there's a whole lot of crossover, to be honest. I watch Twitch very rarely as well myself. So I think for the time being, I'll definitely continue streaming on YouTube. I might just give Twitch a try once or twice. See which one I have a feel for. But if I've got a loyal viewer base here on YouTube, I'll always always stream on YouTube either way, I think. Okay. Well, it gives me notifications as to your Pokemon actually evolving as well. But while you're doing that, I'm going to catch the shiny that's over here. I'm willing it into existence right now. It's going to be a Go-Go, or I think there might be a Giraffe-Rig down here. I can feel it. You're not shiny, are you? Oh, get away from me. Ugh, get away from me. Don't touch me. Poor guy, come here. I'll get a closer look at you. No, you're not shiny, unfortunately. Do you have any shiny friends? Sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? You're not a Giraffe-Rig. You are a Giraffe-Rig, but you're not shiny. And you're not shiny, you're just a female Oin Cologne. I have to get more familiar with some of these shinies, because I do this all the time. I see the Oin Cologne sometimes. You know, I know it's not shiny, but I'm still like, oh, I can't remember. Is that shiny or not? I might as well check. Let's look back down here. Another Giraffe-Rig. Same for the Torres as well. I have to really look close. Not that I'd know if it's shiny or not, though. What was that? Was that some sort of... Where did it go? Huh. Man, these giraffes are just teleporting out there. There was one here as well. It's just gone. So, speaking of Palafin as well, that's the third big tournament win in a row. 1 international, 2 regionals. Pretty noteworthy, to say the least. And pretty interesting, because my go-to... It's not really my go-to way, but, you know, I play... You'd have seen I've played a lot of Sun teams, so I do like playing manual Sun in this format. So that'd be like my way of dealing with it. But it was Knoxville, right? We saw it go up against several Sun teams and beat them along the way. So that was pretty interesting to me. I don't think Palafin's going anywhere. And it wouldn't surprise me if we continue to see that. Obviously, we don't know how the formats are going to change, but it wouldn't surprise me if we do see that going into the World Championships as well. You're not shiny. Dude, there's a shiny Giraffe-Rig around here somewhere. I can feel it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's been really cool. Like, I think the guy he played in the final as well. If I'm hearing it correct, if people are correct what they're saying online, it was also his like first tournament or one of his first as well. So just goes to show that the game's constantly growing. Every time a season ends and like a new game comes out, I always see people online saying, "Oh, VGC's dead now. It's dead. It's only downhill from here." And then every year, new players. The VGC subreddit, I just see the number of... you subscribe to a subreddit, right? That is right. Makes sense. Subreddit, subscribe. Yeah, I guess so. The number of subscribers to r/VGC is just constantly going up as well. So, and it's cool. It's good to see some new blood come into the game, honestly. And I say that as someone who's been around forever. Most of the players I see on the stream now, I know them. I've met them at some point or another. And it's just cool to see like these completely unknown names, just new players coming up. Yeah, it's really great, and I think that it shows the game for what it is as well. I often see a lot of people in the aforementioned VGC subreddit who will say stuff like, "Oh, I just see the difference between me and these top players now," and obviously, you know, some players are better than others. There are, of course, it's all on a ladder, right? Players are going to be better than other players, and not as, and better than other players. What am I saying? But it's like I've mentioned before. Pokemon, it's a game through its very nature that it's not like you're going to play football or soccer versus Cristiano Ronaldo. He's like just on another planet. It's like you're not even playing the same sport. But Pokemon's not like that because you've got tight matchups, you've got the luck factor that can bridge that gap so much to the point where new players can come into the game with a competent team, competent strategy, competent knowledge, and be able to pull off big wins. And I think that's encouraging for all players, honestly. I think no player should go to a tournament thinking, oh, you know, I can't possibly win. Because if new players can come into the game at this stage and beat people like Nails OU, who Justin beat in the semi-finals. He beat Justin Karras before that. Players that have been around for a long time and have won tournaments. I don't know if Justin Karras has, though. But I know he's done well in the past. He played at Worlds. Just goes to show, you know, the top VGC players are not on another planet to any player who has put in some time and effort and know what they're doing and have a bit of confidence. Or at least that's how I see it. And don't get me wrong, it's easy to get beaten down in this game. Like mentally, just kind of beat yourself up. Like, oh, you know, you can have like a bad result, or not even that. Honestly, the worst for me, at least, the worst moments don't come from a poor tournament result. They come from poor practice online in best of one, just getting like blindsided by a bunch of stuff, making some bad plays because you're on tilt a little bit, and it's easy to like fall into a negative mind state towards the game. But yeah, go to a tournament, have some fun, bit of practice beforehand. It's all good. You never know. I wondered how many you were doing. You said 5. It seemed more like 50. I kept getting the notifications pop up. I was like, geez, how many's he got? Didn't find my shiny giraffe rig, sadly. I'm doing one final sweep though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's become so much easier, but it's still not easy. It's still a bit time consuming. Getting your teams together. I can get a team together in. It takes me a couple of hours. Yeah, it takes about 2 to 3 hours. I do EV training the old-fashioned way as well. That's why I know there's giraffe here, because I use them to train a special attack. Because money's so hard to come by, right? You can't just go buy all the drugs. Yeah, sure, man. I'll tell you what. I don't need 2 shinies. If you don't mind, I'll just take one. I'm happy to have one. honestly. That's not shiny, is it? That's not shiny low kicks. No, it's not. Never seen a low kicks just wandering around here before. How do we even trade? Can we like talk to each other and do that? No, of course we can't. Why would we be able to interact in a Pokemon game? Just standing uncomfortably close to you. Yeah, sure. Yeah, honestly. I mean, unless you want to get rid of one, I'll be happy to keep a spare shiny. But otherwise, I'll tell you what. Instead of being indecisive, yeah, go on then. You can chuck them both my way. I'll keep second. I do like to have a spare of a competitive Pokemon as well, because for practicing purposes, I'll switch things up and have two of the same. From my Iron Moth team, I've got 2 Gardevoirs. From the current team, I've got two Iron Treads. So having 2 Palafins, sure, why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, that's cool. You actually show up in my menu as well. I'll set the link code. I'll set it to, I mean, you can see it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. That will throw them off. I'll give it a sec to catch up on the stream before I start searching. Okay, there we go. Then before you get sniped. But yeah, Kevin, I mean, on top of what I was saying, like grinding for shinies as well, that's a whole nother level. Again, that's become a lot easier, but still, yeah, if you're going to use all shiny teams, that's going to take a while to get those together. Okay. So, give me a sec, just to make sure I'm throwing out a Pokemon that I don't necessarily need. Are there any Pokemon you actually want? What is that? You know what? I'm going to send this your way. It may not seem like much, but it's a 0 attack IV routes. So you can use that if you did want to chuck a Gardevoir on your team. Perfect IVs. Yeah. That would probably make me stop playing for a while, to be honest. Even back in the day when people would soft reset for shinies, I've never soft reset for a shiny, but I remember, when was it? It was in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and it was Heatran, because I wanted a Heatran for my team, which meant getting a 0 attack IV. So I did soft reset for that for a couple of hours before I eventually got something. I will continue that story in one sec. Let me just find something else. I'm so anal when it comes to like trading some of these Pokemon. There you go, you can go. What was I saying? Yeah, so I got the Heatran. I finally got something. When I say I got something, I was looking for modest Heatran. So I had my synchronizer on at the front of my party. But I don't know if it's changed nowadays. But at least back then you had a 50% chance of getting the nature of your synchronizer. And I saw the attack IV was 0. I looked at the nature and it wasn't modest. It was timid. Like literally the only other nature it could possibly be that would be useful. And I was like, you know, I'm not resetting, I'm keeping that one. And it wasn't just 0 attack IV actually. It had a 31 in something else because it had the 3 regular 31s. It got a fourth 31 and it had a 30 as well, as well as the 0. So I was like, I'm not gonna throw that one away. Peckish. Yeah, why not? This peckish. I wouldn't fancy. I wouldn't mind a little hungry one. Go down to the chippy with him late one night. Why not? Taking a Palafin to the chip shop. What am I talking about? That'd be pretty horrifying for the Pokemon as well. But yeah, thanks, man. Good couple of shinies there. I've got a close eye on Palafin. It's not a Pokemon I've played too much. I have played it a little bit. You'd have seen it on the stream before. But I think I need to like fine tune the way I play it, to be honest. And when I do, I know what ones I'll be using. Okay, awesome. So I'll jump back into... Yeah, no worries, man. Always happy to help. Always happy. I'm going to jump back into some battles. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more. Because it's getting quite late here now. But it's been a fun stream. A bit more of a chatting one. Get some raids done. And we've had a crushing victory against the Dondozo. What more can you ask for? Okay, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to somehow drag you into a VGC battle somehow. Viewing the game. Yeah, I'll tell you what I don't like. Just really quick. I don't like the DLC advertisement right there on my screen every time I open the menu. I understand that's the world we live in now. You know, game developers want to advertise their DLCs and stuff, but yeah, not a big fan of advertisements right in my face, Pokemon or not. You know, for a franchise I enjoy. Let's jump straight in. I know, right? First Pokemon. Cool. Well, I hope you're enjoying it, Kevin. I've been playing Pokemon for years, and while it's changed over the years, it's fundamentally always stayed the same. And yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. So we're doing well. I mean, look at my win-loss ratio. I'm 12 wins ahead of my losses, when a few streams back, I was like struggling to keep it even. But we've hit something with this team. This is not the final form for this team either. I think that a lot of Talonflame are running the Covert Cloak now. I don't feel like I need it because I have Protect anyway. I like the Charty Berry to survive potential Rock Slides, so I can go for the Talonflame Great Tusk Mirror. Yeah, the ratio's filling out. It's doing well, especially at this point of the season. Getting some good numbers for the ranks. But yeah, not sure about Talonflame's item. I've not had the Charty Berry activate once yet, but I don't feel like I need Covert Cloak either. And if I took this team to an actual tournament, I don't know if I'd want to use Sash Dragapult, but I'd probably consider Choice Scarf because we've opened team sheets. And you know you face a ton of Iron Bundles, and I'd need to outspeed them because they'd all have booster energy, wouldn't they? So there's something that's in my mind. Not that I'll be taking it to a tournament anyway, because the format's going to change by the time the Nationals roll around out here. But while we're searching for this next one, I'll quickly run through the team. So obviously we've got the Colossal, we've got the Dragapult to activate the Colossal, outspeeding the bundle, outspeeding Iron Bundle in general before the boost from the energy booster. And we've got Armor Rouge Indeedee, which brings me to Dragonite. So Dragonite's a bit of, it's like the specific niche Pokemon on the team right now, because I wanted something to help deal with Indeedee Armor Rouge, and Dragonite is that with Assault Vest, Ice Spinner. Question is, am I bringing it this game? Because I might not be bringing it. I don't think I do. I think maybe we just go Dragapult, Colossal. Yeah, Dragapult, Colossal. If they get Trick Room up, I've got some trouble on my hands. We're going to go Talonflame. We're not going to go Talonflame. They don't have Trick Room. Oh, sorry, they don't have Tailwind, so I don't need to. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. I'm throwing myself off as well, my chatting as well. Because I do have other ways to deal with Trick Room. But right now, if they do lead the Armor Rouge Indeedee, then we're just looking at trying to flinch them, basically. Yeah, that's quite a nice idea, actually, yeah. Because they always try to fake it out. So it is Indeedee Armor Rouge, even if I did lead Dragonite. Because it would be Dragonite, Iron Treads. So even if I did lead those, it may not be particularly useful. We're just going to do it, I think. I think we just do it. I should do my calcs and learn how much the Surf will do to Colossal without terastallizing, because I don't really want to terastallize here. They're doing it though. They're obviously going Grass type, I guess. Psychic, so they're going all in. Okay. If we flinch them, we'll probably win. If we don't, we'll probably lose. In fact, while we're waiting for this movie to end, I'm gonna check the calcs on that. It should do about 50%, I imagine, considering a little bit more, considering how much it does to terastallize Colossal. Yeah, it's going to do over, isn't it? Oh, they do get the Trick Room off, unfortunately. So it's probably going to lose. I'm probably going to lose from here. Yeah, probably going to lose. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, though. Let me think about this. What should I do? Could go for the Protect. I think that's what we do. I think we go for the Protect. Let me see what they've got in the back again. I think I need to keep Bundle alive. So we're going to... Oh, no, that's fine. Treads is Steel type, actually. So we're going to bring in Bundle. The problem is, I can't see Colossal surviving the turn. So I have to switch it out so we can reset the speed stat, bring it back in, and try to get goes for those Rock Slide flinches. So we're hoping Iron Bundle goes down here, which it should do. Expanded Force will get the job done. I think my Coloss was spread something along those lines. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, this is the only way I can do it, right? They're getting Trick Room up. This is the only way that I can sort of combat that. If I get a flinch here on just one of them, ideally the Armor Rouge, but if I get it on one of them, then I might be able to get a double knockout. Although that Rock Slide didn't do much damage, did it? Even at +2. We'll see. So yeah, the Surf's going to do just over 50%, so I actually probably shouldn't have terrestrialized there. I saved my terrestrialization for later in the game for something else. Cole should underspeed. Yeah, there we go. Crit on Armor Rouge. Oh, no flinch, unfortunately. If we'd have flinched the Armor Rouge, then we'd be in an incredible spot. Not incredible, but we'd be in a salvageable spot. Let's not overstate the position we'd be in there. That's okay, so we're going to get the flinch now. Or maybe we're not. Okay, GG. It's our first loss with the team. I've had, what's this? This is battle number 6. So I'm 5-1. 5-1. One of those wasn't on stream though. GG. I mean, I'm not stalling this out, am I? No, I might. We'll double protect. Come on. Come on, Iron Treads. Show me the double. That'd be so sick if we get it. Nah, we don't get it. I can't remember the last time I've got a double protect. I can't remember the last time I've gone for one. But I can't remember the last time I've actually got one either. So I need to think about that, because I definitely have something else for the Trick Room lead. It's Dragonite, I think, plus Iron Treads. I think that is it. So in future, we can maybe give that a try. Dragonite, Iron Treads, Ice Spinner, Earthquake, Terrestrialize either. We can give that a go in future as well. Good to know the Surf Calc as well. Oh, let's Dondozo. Scizor gets Tailwind, so I'm assuming that they've got it on this team, because otherwise they've got no speed control. Unless they've got Icy Winds, of course. But I mean, like, real long-term speed control. I think they lead the Gyarados. I don't have an easy way to deal with Scizor outside of Colossal. So I feel like Gyarados Scizor would be quite a devastating lead. I've got to be so careful so I can't lose the... Okay, let's think about this. We're going to lead these two. So I need to bring Dragonite. No, sorry, Dragonite. I need to bring Dragapult. I need to bring Iron Bundle. And... we'll bring Iron Treads as well. This will be a tough one. For sure. Gyarados, Dondozo. So they were ready for the Colossal. I'm going to assume they assume I'm Special Colossal. So they might just pull the switch or protect with Gyarados. We're going to get Bundle in. And protect. Bit risky because I could lose Bundle here. So they're obviously not swapping in Tatsugiri at this point. Thunder Wave. I thought it might be something supportive. Oh, that's a bit rough, that. And an Earthquake as well. So that speed drop is not ideal. But it is what it is. Because we need Iron Bundle for the damage on onto Dondozo as well. So this is not looking great. So out goes Gyarados. Is that Tatsugiri, is it? It is Tatsugiri. I assume this Dondozo is going to outspeed the Iron Bundle. Yeah, it does, unfortunately. I can't see myself pulling this one out of the bag, to be honest. I've got Gyarados. Yeah, I need to do something like this, don't I? But that Thunder Wave's causing me all sorts of problems. Oh, it's banded. So. Oh, I used Encore. If I'd have gone for the freeze dry, man. Oh, why? Why, oh, why? I don't want to terrestrialize though, I just don't. Oh, no. This is okay, this is fine though, because I've still got the Dragapult in the back. I'm not going to protect. I should protect and go for the Earthquake here, but it's too late. Yeah, so I should have done that. So here we get Dragapult in. I'm in a weird spot. Man, they got me with the Thunder Wave. Little did I know, I had them with their choice banned. Okay. Oh, this is... No, that's a bit frustrating. Because I can't disable them again, because I need them to use the move. So what I need to do is I need to go for the Dragon Darts. They don't care about my Iron Treads right now, I think. So what I have to do is I have to double attack. What am I doing? I have to double attack. Why am I doing that? Why am I thinking about it? So they're going to Dragapult, of course. Wow, they actually didn't. I got bailed so hard there. Why are they going to the Iron Treads? I've got no idea. But you know what's coming. There's no reason not to protect, I think. I only get a tiny bit of chip off anyway. So we'll do it. This is an interesting game, that's for sure. Because now I get Colossal in, and I get to boost it for free. So let's think about this. I think I don't terrestrialize Colossal, actually, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I don't terrestrialize Colossal. I think I terrestrialize Dragapult. Because they can't... The Intimidate doesn't work on Dragapult anyway. And I don't have the opportunity to actually... Is it Scarf Tatsugiri as well? This is the thing. No, I'm not convinced I can knock it out. I feel like I need to do this, don't I? I need to hope it's not scarfed. I like Scream Tower. I like Scream Tower a lot, especially with a set like that. I like Encore on it as well with Thunder Wave, because you can Encore and Thunder Wave Pokemon as they're switching in. Is it Scarf Tatsugiri? There's Golden Go. One of these is Scarf, didn't they? Guaranteed. I think I'm going to lose this one. There's just too much trickery going on, honestly. That's obviously Scarfed, right? So that's why they've terrestrialized it. Okay, so it's neither of them are Scarfed. That's great news. But I'm forced to Flare Blitz the Golden Go, which is going to do some damage to Colossal. And I'm already going to have to surf it, so yeah, this one's probably all over. Oh, you know what? We're just going to do it. I think this is my only out at this point. It's got to be a Surf Rock Slide play. Get a flinch. Oh. Come on, Cole. We need the flinch. Not even 50%. That's great. I wonder if the Flare Blitz I don't think would even knock out from would not knock out Colossal with the recall here, so that would have been the play, I think. But still, couldn't really predict this. Come on, flinch, 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 flinch. Come on, show me it. No, I don't have one. I'm pretty sure that's Spexed. In which case, still survive. In which case, Disable would have been amazing again. This was definitely winnable. Like an open team sheet, it's not open team sheet though, of course. I mean, if it was open team sheet, they'd also see my team. Maybe it's not so winnable. Okay, it's not over, but it's going to be a rough one from here. Good damage though. Double flinch, come on. GG. GG. Still pretty happy with that one, to be honest, considering the situation we walked into and what we managed to pull it back to. That was okay. But we're not going out on that one. Pulled it back to 10. Okay, here we go. No Trick Room on this team, just good stuffs. Tailwind support. Probably Icy Wind as well. This combination of 4 definitely will get the win. On a rain team. What kind of rain team? Is it Pelipper? Assuming it's not manual rain, right? It's going to be Pelipper. Because in my opinion, I mean, how I feel about it, I feel like Pelipper's a bit of a weak link in this particular format. But rain teams are kind of forced to run it. I think it's okay. We'll go with those. These are definitely the 4. But it's whether or not we lead Colossal or bring it in the back. We're going to bring it in the back. I think they're going to lead Iron Hands plus Roaring Moon. Burger. You look like a burger as well. Not the lead I was expecting. But would you look at that? What we've got looks pretty good. I'm just going to go in. Is it possible I lose Talonflame though? And then I lose Tailwind? What can they even switch in? Nothing. So I'm going to go for it. They're not even pulling any switches. What does the fake tears pair with? Is there anything in particular? I mean, obviously the Pelipper, I assume you've got it. Could do. No, we're just going straight for the Terrestrialization. They had to do something, and this is what it's going to be. Is it flying? Oh, nice. Can't argue with that. And we've lost our steel. No protect. Our steel resist as well. So at least we get rid of a Moongus. Which is something. And we've seen their Terrestrialization. I'm glad to see Flying Goldengo. Because they nasty plot. They nasty plot. You think that I'm just gonna let you nasty plot on me and you can just win from there. You can just dodge my Earthquake and nasty plot. We'll see about that. So in comes Roaring Moon, I guess. No, it's Iron Hand. Interesting Pokemon to bring in on a powerful ground type. But I get it. Goldengo does not get Trick Room, right? Just don't. No, it doesn't. I didn't think so. Okay. I'm actually going to get the Tailwind up because the way I lose this is if they have Iron Bundle in the back with Booster Energy. So we'll make sure that our Dragapult stays the fastest thing on the field. We'll blast down this Iron Hands. I think it survives this with the Bulk Scott. They're switching out. Arcanine. That's okay. It's not surviving us. That's a Pokemon that I'm happy to see. Don't need the Tailwind after all. I've got that clear amulet, so this is fine. Arcanine gone. This ain't over yet though. This Goldengo is a bit of a pain with its nasty plot. This is going to do a chunk in it. But that's okay, because we want to get these two Pokemon on the field at the same time. All day long. So it's going to come down to protects now. I think I prefer my position to my opponents. Oh yeah, you mentioned, of course, yeah, Fluttermane. Yeah, it's a really nice combo. Really, really nice combo. I do have to be really careful here, though. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to double protect. And I'm going to surf. And if they protect, and they'll probably knock out Colossal returning, in which case we'll lose. If they don't, and we'll win. Maybe. So there's the fake out. They're going to nasty plot on me. No, Shadow Ball. So he's obviously protects the final move on Goldengo. Let's do it. In fact, Goldengo probably survives this, right? Because it's being a steel type, it's got a bit of bulk to it. Obviously, it's not steel anymore, but come on, Cole. Show us what you got. It's got some power, that's what it's got. Okay, so it's going to come down to this Iron Hands. Of course, we see the Drain Punch. That gets Colossal gone. So it's going to be a bit of a slow end game. Goldengo was asking for it. It really was. Thought he was clever with his little flying terrestrialization at the beginning. But that's okay, because then you're weak to rocks. Okay. Wild Charge. I'm very curious as to what their other move is. What do they usually have? Volt Switch, right? I mean, it could be anything. It could be Stomping Tantrum, but it's usually Volt Switch, I think. The fact they've shown me Wild Charge leads me to believe that's their best option. Yeah, it could be Thunder Punch as well, right? It could be. That's a great point. It's not bad damage. I'm happy with that. We'll see what they got. Yeah, it's Volt Switch. Okay, so we should see this one out then. Oh, look at that. No problem. No problem. GG. That's a crit. And the best thing about Volt Switch in this case is that you can't paralyze a Volt Switch as well, so I don't have to worry about that either. Awesome. How many... It's still disabled. How much damage does Surf do? Are we going to find out, or is it forfeit? Yeah, it's forfeit. Let's hope we get a Surf win. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night there. I'm going to think a little bit more about this team, because I want to shore up that Trick Room lead. I I don't know when the season ends. Obviously, it ends tomorrow. I assume it ends tomorrow. It's 28th, right? But I don't know what time. In fact, let me check now. Let's see. Because I would like to jump back on the ladder before it ends. I don't think it says. It says February 28th. No, it doesn't say a specific time. Or maybe I'm searching for the wrong thing. Season 3. Series 2, but Season 3. Season 3 will begin on February 1st and run... You know what? Ain't it on the main page? Let's have a look. If we go there. Oh, it says it right there. It literally says it right there. What's wrong with me? 1st of March. Okay, that's cool. 1st of March. I assume that's my local time. In that case, if that's correct, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We'll have one final push. I don't have Discord. I do have Facebook though. What I'll do is, does YouTube have a messaging system? I feel like it does. No, I feel like it doesn't. So I'd no doubt I would have received a ton of abuse over the years. I've received 0, so it obviously doesn't. I'm trying to figure out how can I give you my Facebook without putting it in the chat and immortalizing it in the stream forever. Oh, what does it matter? What does it matter? My Facebook's locked anyway. Yeah, my I'll type it in. And my name's on the internet anyway, in the Pokemon community as well. If you search for, let me just double check that is actually right. Yeah, that is. If you search for my name, Terence Dray, TERENCE DRAY on Facebook, you'll find me on there. Just spelling it out. I might as well just type it in the chat. There we go. I don't have a link to it. I rarely use it, but I do check Messenger quite often. So, and I do have another social media account that I will then send to you via Facebook. You can actually catch me on. But yeah, you'll find me on there. Thanks for coming along. to everyone. And Critical, great to have you along again. It was a lot of fun having a nice chat, getting a few raids done, and a couple of battles as well. And yeah, if you're about tomorrow, like I said, I'll be streaming again. But if not, I'll catch up with you guys later in the week or next weekend or whenever. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Hopefully catch you in the next one.